public participation has been touted as key to efforts to conserve the environment. This can be in simple involvement of people groups and stakeholders in public spaces such as eateries and offices. One such establishment is Tulivu restaurant in Nairobi that has embraced green spacing. This comes as environmental and urban planners call for concerted efforts by all to ensure the urban spaces are conducive for current and coming generations. Conversations around conserving the environment and ensuring our dwelling spaces are green continue to gain traction, especially among urban dwellers who are doing their best to ensure their day-to-day living spaces are green. It is with this in mind that you can find eateries in Nairobi embracing greeneries in their landscape and part of their interior decoration. Greenery that serves more to appeal aesthetically, but also to create a healthy ambience as clients get served their favorite meals. Salome Gitura, the manager of Tulivu restaurant, says this is one of the inspirations behind the greenery of the eatery.
For us, green, it's a cool color. And environment being a lot of the plants are green and everything, you find that people love the trees and the shades and everything. So green for us is a cool color. And people will love to come to a place where they feel that there is that coolness without much, there is no noise, just coolness.
The eatery also prides itself with offering freshly grown food from the farm. This is one of the focus areas of environmental conservation in Kenya to benefit agriculture, alleviate poverty, and promote sustainable development.
We get our fresh produce from the market. We don't stock a lot of food in the freezers. We get fresh food from the suppliers. We get the vegetables, the fruits that we make we receive almost on a daily basis. So that we to ensure that what we serve here, it is fresh.
Salome urges fellow urbanites not to hesitate to improve their overall environment by embracing simple actions such as growing climbers in their backyards.
For me, I appreciate nature as it is, and I'll prefer if people planted more trees other than their houses. Even if in a place where there is concrete, that doesn't mean that you can have any greenery. You can do a lot of plants around the building, the flowers, the passion. You can do the planters, and then where you can have fresh flowers. Even if you want to farm fresh vegetables, you can do the gunias and do the vegetables there, like the sukuma wiki, the passion fruits, and there will be like the climbers all around the greenery.
While urban centers grapple with space and the concrete jungle to green the environment, Edwin Odhiambo, an environmental and urban planner, says it is still very possible to embrace environmental conservation.
I think we have a chance. Other cities and a lot of cities in the world have developed to an extent that if you want to plant a tree, you'll have to bring down a building. But we still have spaces in Nairobi, we still have spaces in Mombasa, in Kisumu. So I think we have a chance, and we have a youthful population that can turn things around in terms of participating in the kind of cities they want to live in, because who are we building these cities for?
The environmental and urban planner points out that environmental conservation in Kenya is key to its development. And while enforcing conservation is challenging due to population pressure, raising public awareness of environmental issues could also raise support for such measures.
Every development is important for an inclusive society, despite what people are there, manners, what they want to drink, what they don't want to drink, who they believe in. I think that shouldn't hinder us from ensuring that we have spaces that people feel they're at home.
Odhiambo is further encouraging initiatives such as the classification of Kenya's urban centers in terms of most conserved in efforts to encourage public participation in environmental conservation. For Hope TV News Watch, I'm Melissa Oduor.